Welcome back to the SNES library. I am the curator. Last time on KLC we finished off the fourth ending of scenario 2. It is now completely completed, as you can see by the left statue. So we're going to scenario 3. We're not going to read this, because it's for spoilers again. Many years prior to Kaiba being thrown into the parallel worlds, one Sougen was Temple's skillful leader. The citizens trusted him implicitly, and one ruled with great finesse. Regardless, one concern kept the people on edge constantly. That burning issue was... Master Sougen, can we do anything about the Dorsen? We hate the Dorsen. We don't know the Dorsen, but we hate them for some reason. Why? Has the Dorsen harmed the people of that in some way? No, but everyone has fears for the future. So let's lynch him already. We don't understand. People are so frightened at night. No one will travel except during daylight. And what's so bad about that? Yes, he must have made that accursed Dorsen with a preemptive strike, just in case he does something at some point. Long ago I lived in a town. A Dorsen appeared and drained the earth of all life, making the area uninhabitable. But we beg you, Master Sougen, please deal with the Dorsen. Please. We implore you, Master Sougen. I have grown too old and frail to move again. Very well. Idiots. So one ventured underground into the enchanted cave. If things could be resolved with words, one would travel that road. All else failing, he would resort to force. The citizens are afraid of you. As the ruler of this country, I can no longer ignore them. I know it's stupid, but I do need their votes. Unlike other Dorsen, I am not harming the Dragon Vein, nor have I visited disaster upon the people. Speaking for myself, you know I believe you. And I trust you too. We've known each other a long time. I've always considered you my friend. I feel the same way. Nothing has changed between the two of us. However, I know the rest. Now you've become the leader of this country. Congratulations to those idiots. Yes, my idiot subjects fear that not even our friendship will stop you from destroying everything eventually. Tell them to consider my track record. Remind them that people say if a sprout isn't pulled while it's young, it's too late. Do you think they'll listen to that shit? Look, I understand your position, but I can't allow hysterical mobs to interfere with my duties. Yes, these people aren't guided by logics, so soon you may find yourself swirling inside a rice steamer. Whatever that means. Leading them into a realm governed by reason and sanity is your responsibility. Correct, but to allay the people's worries, my talking points must be supported by tangible evidence. Will you not vacate this land voluntarily? Like, why? What would that even do? Like, what evidence is that? Having uttered sacred vows, you already know I will never abdicate my sworn duties. Even though I remain skeptical of your purported function, I suppose I never really expected to persuade you otherwise. Without full trust and resolute leadership, the consequences of our little tete-a-tete are a foregone conclusion. For that I'm truly sorry. It's too soon for apologies. The outcome has not yet been determined. You're correct, slip of the tongue. Well, I find this matter most unfortunate. If I lose, the superstitious people lose. Yet you remain intractable. I agree! My people are idiots. My quick fix may rain down unintended consequences, but you haven't budged 1 inch either, old friend. Not that you has to. Well, I'm too old to change my ways now. Haha, yes, this will truly be a righteous bout. Can you deal with that? Let's fight for no reason whatsoever. Oh, of course, it's my livelihood and fate. And we collide for no reason whatsoever. Retsurai! Well, it's my turn now. Yokiho! Fairaga! I mean, Yogeki Bakuraiji! Tentei Jin Hyakuryokuro! One emerged victorious from the stupid pointless battle, but he could not bring himself to strike a fatal blow. One made Orochi promise to remain in exile for 10 years, and expecting the people criticized him, but pursuing them remained his duty. After the pointless, stupid battle for life and death, once more Roshi embarked on a journey. Then after many years had passed. After all of this pointless wandering, I find myself in a wasteland only a Dosen could have saved. Guess those idiots don't see that, do they? Huh? What's happening now? The signs. This feeling. No, it can't be that particular technique. Why here? Hey there. Are you still breathing? I'm not sure. Why, you're just a kid. Hey lad, inhale. Try to pull yourself together. Maybe. Dread, why'd I have to wind up in another desert? One that probably needs a new cave? Hey, did someone just stab me with a very strange technique? Like lots of explosions and shit? Yes, but how do you know? Our clues are unmistakable. Someone, somewhere, just cast a heaven-sealing curse on you. Did you say the heaven-sealing curse? Yes, it's a legendary technique that hurls people and objects into parallel worlds. So truly exists? Do you consider yourself an expert in these matters? Why do you not recognize that this is your master? Like, come on. Say, you've been involved in major combat, right? You certainly appear capable, but obviously lack my experience. Well, all boasting aside, I'll just add that I was building a giant cave before your daddy was born. Guess I should feel honored to stand face to face with the man who conquered this parallel world, right? Oh no, hardly. No, someone strong is always lurking nearby. I felt invincible once, until a few years back. Let me put it this way. Every day until death is a training day. Oh, then I'm inclined to agree with you. By the way, where will you be heading next? Beats me. But back to my own world, I hope. Figured as much. Meanwhile, why don't you nurture your talents by serving as my student? I can help you. Really, I suppose I am in the market for a new master. Yes, it's a perfect fit. While training, maybe you find a means for you to return home. It's a deal. In order to handle the forces I keep encountering, I need to learn all I can, master. Well, there we have it. Alright, Kaipo. Here's the dragon furnace for this land. Fortunately, it's still serviceable. Refresh my memory, master. Activate a channel energy into the dragon vein, right? We could have done channel like scenario 3 before too, so let's go over the dragon furnace tutorial again. Basically, but remember to exercise caution when you attend to the security of the dragon vein. Caution? Why? I thought it simply gathered energy, dumped it in, and loaded it to the brim. Well, yes, all I'm saying is this. The dragon vein is critical to the health of everything in the land. If anything were to destroy this dragon vein, the entire country would be rendered uninhabitable. I see a point. Other rooms in this cave may have maybe repaired or even replaced, but guard the dragon furnace at all costs. Now is a good time to practice Senjutsu. Are you up for this today? Yes, master, let's do it. Good, watch closely. Oh, I'm so excited. And as you can tell by the fact that I just said it, I just can't hide it. Here we go. Beam! The beam technique unleashes pulses of raw energy towards your enemies. It's not very good, so never use it. I see, well, I suppose I was doing something a bit more useful. What? Beam is the basic technique that forms the backbone of our more powerful methods. Sorry. If you believe it was too easy for Steinborn to demonstrate your mastery of Beam for me. Yes, here goes. Beam. What the? Now do you understand? If you can't handle the basics, your techniques will fizzle. Sorry, master, you have my full attention now. But you can use Beam. Hey, all you do is train. Come on, a little fun now and then will aid your concentration. I wonder if something went wrong to this Kaipo during the transfer. Like, he didn't recognize the master, he forgot how to use Beam. It's kind of weird. Therefore, this fine day, I will teach you the game of Shogi. Master, I don't believe you can tell me much about Shogi that I don't already know. And I say you only think you know Shogi. To beat me, you'll need about a 10-year head start. Don't be devastated, Master, when the skill of your most excellent student takes to the class. Oh, you're the brash one. I'll give you that. Alright, the game is on. Ah, I surrender. You need more than a decade. I'll take a millennium of price for you to conquer me. Why is this so much about shogi? Is shogi important to this? Surely it can't be important for an ending. No, that would be ridiculous. We should live so long, Master. That's a neat screen. I like this one. This game can look really well. Really nice if it wants to. Master, why have you summoned me to this place? Oh, Kaipo. Yes? Do you know why so many people hate the Dosen? They are idiots. Also, they don't believe someone would use the power of the Dragon Veins to wield earth healing techniques, right? Do you know why people can't discern between good Dosen and those who exploit Dragon Veins and sensu selfishly? I suppose if just one outlaw harms the country, the citizens distrust all of us. The word spreads and people go nuts. Because they're idiots. You appear to have a solid grasp on what idiots are. Yes, Master. It doesn't have reinforced what I was already led to believe. Then I have nothing more I can teach you. Oh, Master, I haven't found a way home. I wish I knew more. However, from this point forward, you will need to search elsewhere for the answers you seek. Master, thank you for everything. Living is never easy for Dosen. You must keep a low profile whenever you encounter the people. To wit, 1 decade ago someone came searching for me. When I refused to leave, we fought. He forced me out. Someone stands in such poor shape? Who was that man? Don't interrupt me. The point is, he knew my true purpose, but he banished me anyway. I don't hold a grudge. The man chose to let this land suffer rather than quell an uprising of idiots. For him, a lesser of two evils. Makes no sense. Well, you may find yourself in a similar situation. If so, be prepared and plan carefully. I shall, Master. Yes, somehow I know you'll make it fine. I believe in you, the ablest of all my pupils. Thank you for everything, Master. As Kaipo grew more independent and built his own Chan cave, new voices of concern erupted among the people. One tried to calm the idiots, but the irrational fears continued to fester in the back of their idiotic minds. Idiots were angry because one didn't kill the Dosen. They believed he had returned with his son, doubling the threat. One faced another stupid decision. Would he fight Roshi again? If he killed the Dosen this time, how would he deal with the lad? Finally, one decided what to do. 3 days later, Kaipo arrived at Roshi's humble abode. I found a nice jar of fortified Jiu for Master today. A cup of libation will stoke his fires of worry some, then relax him. Yo, Master! Open up, 'tis I, the bearer of premium wet goods. Come on, Master. Let's keep it here. I'm coming in anyway, Master. Hope you're decent. For my sake, mostly. Master, where are you? Where do you sleep? There's only one room. Master? No, he's not asleep in this corner. Oh, Master, this is another gamer. Are you hiding from me? Check the obvious thing in the room. It's not an elephant, but come on. Strange, he said he would be home all day. Has something bad happened to him? How about we check the obvious thing in the room? This letter is... We must put an end to what we started 10 years ago. I'll be waiting for you on the field of battle the day after tomorrow. 1 Sougen. 1! So he was the one who attacked my master. Jump over the table! Oh no, Master! I'll bet I can find one in town. Teleport! Must have mentioned once that one lives in the city. I must look it up sometime. Which is now. Having met one yet, that's in town, okay. Yeah, we start with the town segment this time. It's kind of weird. Now this scenario has 2 endings. One requires a very specific setup in town, and the other one is just play. We're gonna do that one first. Just play. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? What's new in town? This bug is Deadsville. Morning till evening, it's same old, same old. You're the only newbie I've seen. Where can I find one? Do you know where I can find one Sougen? I don't know, but the shrine people might be able to steer you in the right direction. Where's the shrine? If you keep walking north on this road, you can't miss it. Okay. Is this it? No! Further north! You smell like the soil. Really? Yeah, I make toys out of clay a lot, so I know what I'm talking about. Are you the Mud Pie Kid from World 2? Reality 2? The Dawson has returned. If Lord Sougen doesn't throw him out again, how will we sleep at night? Peacefully in a wonderfully green blooming world. How awful, right? Shogi board. Don't care. That's for the... Or I assume is the true ending. The better ending. Hey you! Hey you! Are you good at martial arts? Why, yes I should be. I've been training every day for years. But why do you ask? Well, this samurai fellow is searching for someone strong. I'm helping him. Okay. Do not get married young. It's important. Let you know this, my friend. Women change. Is this Arushi's house? I don't think so. Considering my husband's salary, it's so low, I'm hopeless. I mean, we have 3 sons to feed. I'm sorry, but my mom has been rather grumpy lately. Yeah, I think this is it. So she's not in this world then. Yeah, I saw you. Also, it has been in an unusually good mood lately. I wonder if something good happened. More details, please. Well, I don't really know much about it, but I heard that he beat some old man in a great battle. A stupid battle against an old man. Then what happened to the old man? It was a fight to the very end, so I suppose he, like, died? Oh, he better not have. Are you looking for the bazaar? So, walk towards the east. Okay. Now what? Ah, since a full this time. Welcome, please enjoy yourself. Unique sprite. Do you believe in fate? Well, I bet we will bet this to... Eat this way. Want a drink with me? Sure. I'll have one. Cheers. Oh, you can drink. Nice. I am Mahon. Okay, and bottoms up. Ah. Delicious, yeah. Okay. How are you holding up? Just one more. Delicious, yeah. How are you holding up? I cannot. I had plans. What, really? In that case, I'll forgive you. This time. It's no we'll drink so we pass out. No, never. I'm such a fine fellow today I should deliver the performance of a lifetime. You do that. It's still morning, right? Should I drink before the afternoon? Oh well, if it tastes good, drink it. I hate this. Is all stupid. Hey, who do you think's alive? Shut up. All of you are stupid. Medicinal libation is good for me. If I keep drinking the expensive Geo, I should live to 100, right? That's not how it works. Even the kiddos start drinking in the morning. Hair of the dog. Must be an old man's game. Never heard of it before. I know the Devil's Triangle. That's a drinking game, right? 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 Anyway. Just one more drink and I'll go home. Just one more game. Feel invincible today. A game of what? Shogi, perhaps? I don't know. Could be. I haven't quite read into that second ending yet, but it's kind of weird. Hey, if you want to have some little fun, no. This bazaar has so many good bars, I always end up spending way too much money. You're a striving, fine-looking lad. What's your name, son? Kaipo. And you are? Sougen. Oh, you're Sougen. Is that your name, Shiro? You're Sougen. I'm traveling around, searching for the strongest men I can find. Then I will fight you. Huh, interesting, but we can't hold a match right here in town. If you're willing to meet me in the Enchanted Cave, this will give me something to anticipate. Why are you mentioning that? It's odd. He don't allow women to visit the guardhouse, jerks. This is the guardhouse of the Templegur. Oh, in December we can go in. Hi. We're the proud army of Templegur. Do you want to enlist? Yeah, sure. I want to join no matter what. I said how I feel about you. With your body, I'm afraid you wouldn't survive training. We're only strong soldiers in our army. Like this child here. Master Sougen is incredibly strong. I believe he could smite 1,000 swords with one mighty blow. Good job. Our army is undefeated, a great source of pride to this nation. We know no fear against any enemy. Oh, you will soon. This constant training under Master Sougen's tutelage has fine-tuned our fighting spirit. We have a secret weapon to defeat those. Are you curious about what it is? Oh, of course. Okay, it's just between you and us. We've succeeded in summoning the Holy Beast. Holy Beast? That's right, we've learned how to summon a phoenix. We'll vanquish any enemy in one blow. Aha! A phoenix. Wonder if we've seen that phoenix before. In a different world. In a different role. Hey, is it really true some people dig deep holes in the ground and live inside them? Yes, Baba. As a matter of fact, I have heard from a highly reliable source that such people really exist. But tell me, what reward comes from going around digging a bunch of holes all the time? The world you see around you. Oh, you're a strong for a lad. If you want to survive, you must learn to control your emotions. That's okay. Sougen carries a really sharp katana. Smithies in the eastern islands temper their blades to a razor's edge. Hi, what are you doing up here? Have you met that Sougen fellow? He wants to fight strong men. I tried, but he's too tough for me. I've trained with my blade for years, but he destroyed my self-confidence after just a few short thrusts. Ugh, excuse me. I mean, Sougen looks a lot like a generic samurai enemy type, so he doesn't really stand out as a unique character, but he is. He is. Whenever the Dosen plots something evil, he digs a bunch of holes! What's that all about? Anyway, once Lord Sougen begins his campaign of extermination, it'll be curtains for the Dosen. Your haircut looks kind of weird. Like you. This looks almost like a glitch. Like the color palette was loaded wrong or something. It's kind of odd. The first time you lay eyes on the opposing Lord Sougen, your heart will begin to race. I don't think so. One stands tall as a leader of our people. A big step upwards from fairly recent times. I mean, he's been around for at least 10 years, so fairly recent, I don't know. Yes, Lord Sougen is inside. If you have an opportunity to meet him, I suggest you show proper respect. The shrine houses the offices of Lord Sougen. Okay. Good old Budokan Temple. Yeah. Hello, stranger. You just ran past me, huh? What brings you to these parts? I came to meet one. Do you know where he might be? Hey, straight back. Until you reach the inner shrine, Lord Sougen should be in that general area. Okay. Master Sougen has taught me the way of the sword. That's why I'm answering it so quickly. And why are you using a spear then? I'm slowly growing closer to Master Sougen because I'm training in earnest every single day. Master Sougen is meditating at the moment. If you want to see him, it'll be at his convenience. Master Sougen's spaces lie beyond these doors. However, he's meditating. It's time I have to ask you to wait. What does waiting mean? If anyone should try to harm Master Sougen, it would be over my dead body. We can arrange that. There's no door here. Next time I challenge him, I want to win against Master Sougen. I'm talking about Shogi, of course. I wanted a Shogi yesterday, but Master's were drinking. Oh, maybe tomorrow. It's Shogi again. This universe does not have a door here, which leads to that outer garden that I pointed out earlier. Ah! Someone's building a strong rapport between his army and the people. He's what I call a born leader. He does what the idiots want instead of the smart thing. It's not door here. So weird. This temple is so small. Since you have time on your hands while Master Sougen is here, it's amazing. I suggest you visit the bazaar. Master Sougen's meditation can drag on endlessly. My favorite hangout during such time is the local tavern. Why not? You trigger something, huh? I have to drink more. Because I know that Lady Mayhon is also a special character. This is the wrong screen. Seem to have a lot of time on your hands and have better things to do. Anyways, I want to finish meditation. Do I have to talk to you again? It's okay. Maybe you just had to interact with her at all after going in here. Okay. It's a bit weird, but okay. Maybe somehow related to a triggering ending B. So you can't accidentally screw yourself over by the... Come here, he's not here, guys. Are you a guest of the shrine? Where are you? While I'm meditating, my body enters another plane, but part of my consciousness still connects here. Whoa, that's spooky. You too aren't quite normal, are you? So you know. Yes, it's that fluctuation of murderous intent around you. Your aura. You're a Dosen, correct? That's right, one, and I need to have a word with your entire being in this plane, so reveal yourself. I am really sorry, but I have not yet finished my meditation. Could you wait a little longer? I notice you don't wait around very long when you have big plans for someone else. Then will you come to me instead? That is, if your soul can handle existing on another plane. I'm flexible. I'll do anything to travel to wherever you might happen to be. Get ready then. So this is it? Oh, you finally returned home. I believe you have been confused with someone else. I've never seen you before. What? No, I guess it's been 50 odd years since that boy took off. If he still lives, he'd be an old man by now. That is, if something bad hasn't happened to him. What boy? My son. He left on a trip when he was about your age, but never returned. Another traveler? This is where things get a bit weird. Wow, that sunlight is blinding. It makes my text box way lighter than it usually is. Also, is that Table Mountain? Is this Sougen? Hehe. Schnurf, schnurf. I send you. Hehe. Schnurf, schnurf, schnurf. What's so funny? The look on your face. It's ruined. What happened here? The Dosen are destroying the Earth. What will we do? Our very survival depends upon the land. Do you have proof that that Dosen caused this? Ah, sorry. Shouldn't burden travel with my own frustrations. Whisk from a desert to a lake. Have you weighed the gravity of the lives you've taken? Or perhaps you're too young to contemplate deep thoughts. Huh? As for me, I have cut down more men than you could count. The one incontrovertible fact is that death visits us all. The strongest warrior, down to the most humble servant. Since no one escapes death, I wonder why so many people attempt to flee from it. Perhaps it's to leave traces of their own existence for the people of tomorrow to find. What an odd way to put it. That was him again. So deep. A flower bed. Pretty, aren't they? Yeah. The flowers blossom here even though no one may live on the surface any longer. What? Didn't you know? No. Where do you come from? Could you have descended from the heavens above? No, I'm just... Those of us who must now dwell underground already know that. Means something totally destroyed the land above. Yes, that. I knew it, he was an angel! This is the screen. I pointed it out. And there's... the girl. Oh, Kaipo! Huh? Oh my, it's really you, Kaipo. Finally, I'm able to see you again. Since you left, I've been all alone. But I was so lonely, but now we're together again. Oh, well, I'm really sorry, but I must ask you this. Who exactly are you? Oh, Kaipo. What are you saying? What? Why are you leaving again? I hope you enjoyed the journey. What is this place? A parallel world. A parallel world. It's a world that resembles ours but is separate. At the same time, the worlds aren't independent of each other. Huh? I see you still do not comprehend. So tell me, why did you come here? Forget parallel worlds. I'm here to learn about the details of your stupid battle with Roshi. That figures. The aura surrounding you greatly resembles his. Were you a student of Roshi's? Well, if you were, I have something I must tell you. 10 years ago, I fought Roshi for the first time. After I won, I made him promise not to return to this land for at least 10 years. While he was gone, I did my utmost to end the people's prejudice against Dosen. But Dosen such as your master are rare. Many who wield similar powers are depleting our world. So many, you're bound to meet one sooner or later, right? Right? No? Why not? That's weird. Anyway, you're wrong to make these assumptions about us. Look, I knew Roshi and you were trying to be good stewards of the land, but people don't trust you. Because you wield such great powers, the people worry that you'll change someday, and their fears grow accordingly. So you declare a crop bad even before it sprouts, and decide to weed it out just in case. It's not funny, but you must have uttered nearly the exact words 10 years ago. Today I must hold the same position that I felt forced to take so long ago. Well, no one can convince me. Oh, well, no one can convince a close-minded person of anything. Just tell me what happened to Master. I understand your bitterness, and I mentioned that we fought fairly and stupidly. I owe him that much. I say Master is... Oh no, you people call him evil, but a better man than you. I never walked this forsaken land. If you wish to challenge me, I'll accept. My duty must allow wheels of justice to turn. Yes, you'll find me in my Channel Cave. There I'll avenge Master and introduce justice to this wretched world. I accept. Well, let's go back. I want your mercy in combat. I'm not congenial at all. Reset and prepare yourself. You may count on that. The battle's on. You must return to the teleport stone now and warp to the enchanted cave. Alright. We have a duel to prepare for. And we're going to prepare in a very special way. That weird trip we just took through time and space or something. I've done everything I need to do in town. I'm done. I'm done. I don't have anything left to do here. Alright, I'm heading back to the cave. It's time for vengeance. Teleport! Look at this one. Okay, so in this chapter, we have 4... There it is. 4 production rooms pre-built, and we can't build more. And next time on Chaos Seed, I'm gonna build this cave a bit differently than I did in the past. I'm gonna try this out, because I think that might be good. It's not necessarily better, it's different. It puts its focus on something different. Until then.